Hi guys, I'm back and I've got big updates this time. I know a lot of you already know, but for those of you that don't know, about 2 weeks ago, I got an intended parents for the surrogacy. That's super exciting. I found out on a Tuesday that we matched, and by Wednesday we got to talk to them on the phone, and I wanted to wait to tell everybody because I wanted to make sure I had a full understanding of like what steps come next. So I actually have something to tell you guys because I can't really tell you much about the intended parents. I don't want to put their information out there, but I'm super excited. I love them. They are exactly what I was looking for. We are like on the same exact page with everything. They're truly amazing people, and they treat me very, very well, because they think that I'm this amazing woman that is having their baby for them, and I respect them so much because they're going to be the parents, and I think they're going to be great, and I'm super excited. So the next step. So originally, what would happen is once we would match, then I would get in contact with their clinic, in in their area, which is not anywhere near here. I'd have to fly there. But I would get in contact with their clinic and schedule an appointment. And then once the appointment is scheduled, I'll fly out there for my medical screening, which is just a saline ultrasound and like a bunch of blood work. And that's when I would meet them face to face. And then I would come back home. We would do all of the like the contract. Our lawyers would talk about everything and do that part of it, and then I would go back out for the transfer. But their clinic says that there has been an increase in gestational carriers that come out for medical screening, and then they're disqualified because of either blood pressure or their BMI. And I know my blood pressure is fine, but my BMI is like very close to being over what they're willing to accept. It's very, very close. So what they asked to do is you have to complete a physical before you fly out there, because the intended parents are paying for you to come out there. They're paying for your medical screening, and it's a lot of money that they're putting into, and not just money, but that's a lot of emotions. You're flying out there to meet them face to face. They're getting attached, and this way, the clinic is just saving a lot of money and heartbreak. So what I have to do is I have to do a physical of just my height, weight, and my blood pressure. So I thought that was going to be easy. So last weekend, I was dieting a ton the past couple days. I actually lost 7 pounds last week, in a matter of like 4 days. And just to make sure that I was well under the limit so there weren't any issues. But I just went to MedExpress and they wouldn't do it. I went to urgent care and they wouldn't do it. I went to the CVS Minute Clinic and they wouldn't do it. All because it says OB on it. And then my OB that I've been to, that my whole family goes to, he doesn't work with surrogates because he's had a lot of bad experiences with surrogates where the intended parents are always calling the office and constantly wanting updates, and he said he just didn't want to deal with it. So this, what could have taken a day, like just as simple as getting my weight and my blood pressure, that has turned into this whole big thing, and I had to find a new OB, and I'm super excited because I found one within UPMC that I really wanted, and it was right next to my kid's pediatrician, and it was going to be super easy, somewhere that I could stay, once, not just for the surrogacy, but once I have my own children, because I want 2 more. Well, I called them and they said that they did not take my insurance. So I had to keep looking, and I finally decided on another office, and I scheduled an appointment with them, and they're super understanding and they're really helping me out, and I already made sure that they're okay with dealing with surrogates. And the soonest I could get an appointment was for next week. So that kind of sucks. But that is okay. That just gives me more time to lose more weight. So here I am working my butt off. I'm working out like 3 times a day. I'm like super dieting. I mean like super dieting, 0 carbs, like this, it's ridiculous, and I'm miserable, and I'm living off of boiled eggs. But it's okay because it's all going to work out in the long run. So hopefully next week everything with my appointment will go well. I will get my physical set in, and then I will be able to schedule my appointment to fly out to meet the intended parents and get my medical screening done. And I'm super, super excited. My love for this couple is just, it's unbelievable. I'm so happy for them, and they're exactly what I was looking for in intended parents, and I could not be more excited about it, and I cannot wait. So hopefully everything goes smoothly, and I'm flying out somewhere that I've never been, and I get to take Ben with me, and because they know that that we've never been there, they're paying for us to stay in. I don't want to say it. I don't want to tell you guys because I want to make sure that they're okay with me, putting some of their information out like that. But I'm going somewhere big that I've never been, and they're paying for us to stay in a very, very nice place, and I'm super excited. Not just because I'm going to this place that I can't speak of, but because I get to meet them, and I'm so excited. When I go back the second time for the transfer, it was in their profile that they love superheroes. So when I go back to do the transfer, I'm going to bring them a little gift bag with some superhero onesies and stuff that I'm going to make. So I'm super excited. And they want a boy, and oh my god, I hope it's a boy so bad. And I'm so happy for them, and I'm so excited to get this process started and to bring you guys through this process with me. So please share this video, share it, and get the story out there. And I want people to have the feeling that I have right now, or that this couple has that's about to get a baby. Like, it's an amazing thing. It really is. And I'm so excited to get this process started. And those of you that know me, I love being pregnant, and I'm super excited to be pregnant again. I know that sounds weird. And I'm super excited. So on another note, everything with the house hunting is going really well. We found a house that we absolutely love. And like, seriously, it's a God's freaking blessing. Because, well, first it was posted in April for sale. And it was like $40,000 over our limit. So we weren't even looking at it. And then in June, it came down another $20,000. So now it's only $20,000 over our budget. We were really looking at it. We're like, you know what, we're getting attached. If it comes down another $20,000, like, we're in. Like, that's it. And we're super excited. Like, we love this house. This house wouldn't be like a temporary, we'll live there until we grow out of it and can afford something nicer. Like, this is a forever home. And like, this could potentially be the house that our kids grow up in. And I'm really excited about that. So in July, the same day that we found out we had intended parents, the same day, literally within an hour after we found out we had intended parents, the price on this house went down another $20,000. Like, oh my god, I can't even, like, I can't even stop thinking about this house. I want this house so bad. And it's in Burgettstown School District, which we didn't really want. I kind of think I wanted Fort Cherry a little bit more than Burgettstown, but it's still a decent school district. And I love the area. It's a great area, and it has 4.5 acres. And we have such big, big plans for this house. And we know as soon as the surrogacy gets started, we can get approved. But, you know, with this little bump in the road with me having to get my physical first, and I can't get it until next week, we were kind of bummed. But then my husband's credit score went up another 20 points. So we are, like, super excited. We talked to a lender, and they need one thing deleted off of the credit, like off of his credit report. before he can approve us. So it's a good thing that we're already working with the credit repair company. So all we have to do is, it's actually a collections, which is, it's so stupid because we didn't even know about it. It was something that our medical insurance wouldn't pay for, but we never got like the remaining part of the bill. So we didn't even know that it was going to collections. But anyways, it's in collections and it's not very much. So we're going to pay it, and then have it deleted, and then we'll be pre-approved. Although I understand that to get it deleted, it's going to take like 2 months. So that really sucks. But if it keeps going up, we might be able to go with a different lender that may be able to look past that, like the VA. So if it keeps going up and up. Because we're at the point right now where we can get approved, but there's just stupid stuff in the way. But we want this house so bad, and I'm going to do whatever we need to do to get this house. Like, guys, it's amazing. And I feel like everything is just falling into place. You know, Saturday was rough because, you know, I went to 3 different doctors trying to get this physical done, and it just seemed like another, you know, roadblock, and everything was at a standstill again. But then, you know, I found another doctor, and the clinic with the intended parents is aware of the whole situation. So I was down and cried a lot on Saturday, feeling like, you know, there was something else in the way. Which, I mean, I'm one of those people that, like, believes in signs. I'm like, great, is this another sign that, you know, we shouldn't do this? But everything else is working out. Everything is working so great. And, like, it is just so crazy to think that in the same day that we got intended parents, our dream house came down into our budget. And then the next week, my husband's credit score went up 20 points. Like, it seems like everything is falling into place, and I can't keep letting these small things get in the way, and we're just going to plow right through them. I'm going to lose a ton of weight this week, and I'm going to have an amazing BMI next week, and hopefully I'll be able to fly out the week after. Like, I'm really hoping that everything's going to work out, and I know that God has his plan, and I'm trusting him with this, and, you know, I'm letting him guide me through it, and I'm so excited. Guys, please share this story, please, because I want people to know about it. I want people to know about the process and to not be scared, and I want people to feel this way, and I want, you know, people like me to give intended parents this amazing feeling that, you know, I gave them, and I just share my story, get me out there, get surrogacy out there in the open, because it's a truly amazing thing, and it is changing my life already, and I haven't even done that much yet. I haven't even gone completely into the process yet, and already my life is changing so much, so much. You can't even imagine. One of our cars is breaking down, and my grandfather, God bless him, was nice enough to, you know, give us another vehicle. So now we have 2 vehicles given to us by family because we're struggling. And we have a truck that we still owe money on that doesn't even run. We have a Camry that doesn't even run, but it's for sale if anybody is looking to part out a Camry. Like, it's just, everything was so rough, but you have no idea, guys. This surrogacy is going to change our life, and it already has in so many ways, and I'm so happy, and I'm so excited. Share my story, subscribe to my channel, be happy with me, and just keep watching these videos because it's gonna get great. So next week, I'll make a short little video right after my appointment, like literally in the car on my way home from my appointment. I am going to make just a short little video just for you guys, you know, to hear the good news, because I'm sure it's going to be good news because I'm working my ass off. So please share, subscribe, like, do whatever you need to do. Just get my story out there, because I want people to feel this, and I want people to give this feeling, and because I'm just so happy. All right, guys, so I'll see you guys next week, hopefully with good news. All right, bye.